With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
The kicker, Graham Gano, set to put his foot into this one. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. Fielded about a yard deep. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25.
Here we go. 10-2 stop.
Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense.
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And they're able to get this one across the 35. First down, Seattle on a pickup of 13. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only they're controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the second and the third levels. You know, get to linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon.
Set, ready? 18, Gator.
Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field.
Here's 2nd and 8. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense, when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can make a play on the football.
And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. They'll drop the throw. And his throw is incomplete. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that, 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game. But
and Sanders has it poked free, and it's picked up by the Steelers. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times. It's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. He didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 45. One of the true legends of pro football, it's Jim Brown. And they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line.
I think there's one element that just keeps increasing on defense in the NFL, and that's speed. They want it at every position, and we just saw there some linebackers who can go sideline to sideline, run past that trash, go past people, and make tackles near the sidelines.
And not only near the sideline, but also in the backfield there for the loss. On 2nd and 12, Manning being chased out left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Ready up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
I'm letting you know right now, you better quit.
Sponge. Throw out.
Now the play clock hits 0 here, and we're going to get a delay. After the delay, they're backed up even further for third and long.
Hey, orbit.
Minus 50, minus 50. Let's go, G. Minus 50, minus 50.
Snap.
Working from the gun, Manning. Dancing to his left. And now he'll let this one go deep, back over the middle. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they got across the 50 last time but fumbled and turned it over, so they'll be looking to have a short-term memory here, Mr. Davis.
Not only a short-term memory, but a whole lot better ball security. Because if they take care of the ball, continue to move it, their chances of scoring some points, they've got to feel pretty good about it. They thought they had things moving in the right direction last time. Fumbles, they don't just affect you on offense, they affect your overall team because now your defense has to make that stand up.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one 28 yards on the ground.
15.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on second down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense if that fell harmlessly to the ground. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to third down. Back to throw. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up fourth down. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on fourth down and 9.
I'm coming after you.
On the big grip.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So, Charles, why in the world do you take that risk there?
It doesn't make a whole lot of sense on the surface. But I've been around enough of these coaches and enough of these meetings along the way. Sometimes they're so confident in a play call that they don't care about the situation. They think that that play, at that time, they're going to run it and pick up whatever they need. So maybe that's what influenced him there.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. T.J. Watt. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
Got to give him points for the attempt, but there's just a wave of pressure there. A host of people in the area. Evades a few, but couldn't evade all of them.
After the sack on first down, Manning, he's good into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Let's get off the field. Watch twins. Watch twins.
Hey, team 6. 5.
They go play action here on first down. Airing it out deep for Woods. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. He's going to go for a big play now. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And out across midfield down to the 45. A big pickup of 38. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. So So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. It's a big play there for Seattle. 51 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Buying time to his left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Get your backs to the goal line. I can hear my high school coach right now. This is when force meets force. Got to be physical in order to win this battle.
Yeah, that's where the physicality pays off. A nice job forcing the contact and forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, Coach Ford would have loved that play.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. Well, they're going to try this thing. They're at the 5, 4th and goal. They're going to go for it. We'll see. Run, probably pass to both in the arsenal. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
This will be taken short. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback.
And Manning intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. On 1st down, Sanders. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And it'll be a 2nd and long. Call it 7 yards on the carry, so a pretty good gain, but still left with a tough 3rd and 8. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Hey, Charlie.
Now back to throw. With a catch made by Hopkins. It's a gain of 12, 1st down Seahawks. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. A running play here on 1st down is going to go nowhere as he is tackled behind the line of scrimmage. The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back.
Ready? Head over.
2nd and 13. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
They defer to Brown to start the drive. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. 8-0 our score with 2 minutes left in the 2nd quarter.
Come on, set. 18.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis in his first half of action. There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end, and he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down. So Dallas Clark with the catch there, and he stands number 4 all-time in Colts history in receptions.
And that goes all the way back to 1953 in Baltimore. Number 4,
Yep.
2 of the guys ahead of him are Hall of Famers. That's how impressive that list is that Dallas Clark is on.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The Steelers able to pick up 18 yards there. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. This is Brown on the carry. And he'll be taken down at the 34. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Manning. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Emmanuel Ogbah. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. On 3rd down, Brown. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down marker. It's a 6-yard gain, and it leaves them looking at a 4th down.
I got you, punk. Mike 50, Mike 50.
Small.
Hey, alert. Mike's 50, Mike's 50.
Rock it.
Switch.
They'll go for it. It's Madden. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. T.J. Watt causing the disruption. He gets the sack. Good starting field position here for the Seahawks as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's got his man. It's Andrews. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Shaquille Griffin knocking it away that time in coverage. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. This has neither the distance nor the accuracy. It's no good. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 33. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Sanders. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is Can they seal the edge, whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end, in the direction they want to run the football? If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
Let's go. 10-2 stop.
First and goal.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line.
60 out.
A loss of 2 there, second down. Back to throw now on second and 10. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a third and goal. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on third down. They'll set up to throw. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks capitalize on this short field as they take it in for 6. Pete Carroll in that familiar hands-on knees pose. His guys will go for 2 here. They'll try and throw for it. And they're going to get it. That one's caught. And now the lead moves to 16-0.
16.
And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Ready, set.
You remember me? You remember me? Let's go, baby! Let's go!
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down. To throw again. Manning. Well, they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. The interception woes.